Okay, I think. Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to address some of the biggest regrets about choosing to become a single mom by choice. Now, I personally, I guess I won't do like a spoiler alert. There are some things that I'm going to get to towards the end of this that I may regret on my journey. But right now I want to address a lot of the common ones that I see online. Maybe people message me or other content creators or people online that I see them talking about. Because I think it's kind of important to address these things and not just gloss over them and act like they're not real. Okay. So I want to first and foremost acknowledge the positive parts of being a single mom by choice. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I list them endlessly and I talk about them constantly because the list is huge, I love being a single mom. I've been one for nearly 10 years and yeah, like I really wouldn't change a thing. Going into it, I worried about a lot of things, of course, like most of us do. But the positives truly do outweigh any negative that I've ever experienced. Again, I'm speaking from my own experience, my own day-to-day life, and hashtag no regrets, really. And it's the truth. Sounds so cheesy and annoying, but it's the truth for me and my story, okay? But I do get some messages sometimes. Usually it's from single moms who are very new in the journey, like have a newborn or maybe they're pregnant and they feel a little bit like lonely or isolated. And this is something that I need to address because we see so much online, we see so much in TV and movies, right? All the things that are around us. And all these ideals and all these people with villages and all this, you should have this army of people around you. And unfortunately, that's not the reality for most people, especially nowadays. Times have changed. Everybody's working for the most part. We don't have all the moms are staying home and are able to kind of help each other out. Although I wish it was that way in a lot of ways, sure. Unfortunately, that's not the reality for most of us, right? Like we don't have our sister is also home and she's got the babies and my bestie's home and she's got the babies. We're all stay-at-home moms and we're homemakers and all these things. So we're able to kind of lean on each other because our friends are always around and are doing the same things as us and are experiencing the same day-to-day life. For the most part, it's not the case, right? So when we see these movies and people on social media or whatever pitching this whole idea of what it should be like, it's really easy to feel like something's missing from your own life, okay? And that's with anything, right? So if you're feeling like, oh my God, I'm going at this alone and everybody else has people and a village, of course, when we go on and on with that narrative, you're gonna feel like crap. Period. Obviously, right? So it's really important to sometimes take a step back and really just analyze and see your situation and really see if, is it really lonely? Which it might be, it very well might be, and you really may not have any support whatsoever. But a lot of times I see from people and clients saying, my bestie, she had these people, and when my sister, she blah, blah, blah. And a lot of that is we're just looking at other people, right? And we're doing the comparison game, which doesn't help anybody, right? You're destined to fail when we're doing the comparison game. So don't do that, okay? Now, if you are feeling lonely, we need to be meeting friends that are in the same situation as us. Again, Single Mom Mindset Facebook group. It's free. Join. There's women in there. Talk in the group, connect. Maybe there's somebody in your area. Ask your questions. It's a no judgment space. If anyone were to ever say anything that I'm not approving, they will be immediately removed from the group, and we're not tolerating any nonsense. So it's a safe space for single moms by choice, women considering this journey and whatever, so you can connect with other women that are like you. My Instagram at Candace Catherine, same thing. It's 97%, some family, some friends, some, old high school friends or whatever, but it's like 97% women that are on this journey are already single moms by circumstance, are considering this, are already moms. Like there's no judgment. And again, if there is, removed, see you later. There's some haters here and there, of course, but we ignore them and move on, okay? But yes, if you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling isolated, go to the Mommy and Me's, go to the prenatal yoga. All of you, meet moms, meet women that are in the same stage of life as you, and be open and be who you are. Your people are out there, I promise. And again, sometimes it's not our family. Sometimes it's not the people that are supposed to, and I'm doing the air quotations, that are supposed to support us. And that sucks, okay? That sucks, and I'm not gonna deny that. However, we can choose to sit and wallow in the, but where are my people and blah, blah, blah. Or we could take that same energy that's kind of crap, sure, but we can go out and find our people, or we can get online and find the Facebook groups, the Mommy and Me's near me, maybe stay-at-home moms near me, single moms near me, whatever, moms of toddlers, it's endless. Seriously, it's endless. So find your people. Obviously be careful, obviously be safe, obviously, the very obvious obnoxious disclosure, and use your sense, of course, but get out there and meet your people. If your village is not knocking on your door, you go out and find them. Okay, I don't want to hear that any of the moms in our community are struggling or feeling lonely or isolated. I'm always here. Maybe I'm not super quick to answer all my DMs because there's so many all the time that I'm overwhelmed. But again, the Facebook group, get in the Facebook groups. Even, it doesn't have to be single mom mindset. There's tons. There are tons, and maybe not single mom by choice groups, but there are single mom groups. There are mom groups in your area, like I said, not to repeat myself. So get out there, make it happen, find your people. They're there, they're out there, I promise you, okay? Another one, financial strain. Some people regret, I don't know if it's regret, but that's another issue, right? Putting a lot of money into having a family. It can be, a little hefty. And, I truthfully, I haven't ever had somebody reach out to me and say, you know what, I regret paying as much as I did to have a baby. It's yet to happen. And like I said, DMs are popping off constantly. So, and I have yet to hear something like that. Like, oh my God, I wish I had taken a cruise instead of had the baby, or, never heard it. So I can't really speak on that. And again, I can't say that I've connected with somebody that's felt that way. But the financial strain is just a reality for a lot of people. Again, people that are having babies with a husband or a partner or whatever, and the people that have villages and whatever, the financial strain can be a legitimate thing. It can be an issue. So we need to get ahead of it. Again, empowered mom mindset. There are some resources available that I offer to you. It doesn't have to be with me. You can go find some resources with somebody else as well. Ways to make more money, be bringing in more money to up level in your career. And, for some people that is going back to school part-time, I'm not a big pusher on school. Obviously, what's right for you. But monetizing your skills that you already have, okay? If you're naturally a super organized person, hi, I need you in my life, okay? ADHD, can't keep organized for more than 5 seconds. I wish I could. Monetize it. Monetize it on the weekends. Go out and do it. Get a sitter, drop them off at grandma's, something, okay? And you figure it out. Make it happen, okay? We're gonna monetize. If you can't get out there because you really have 0 people to help you, make an online course. Teach on YouTube on how to do these things. And you can monetize your YouTube. You can monetize social media. There are ways to make money, more and more ways every day to really monetize your skills. And again, skills that you already have, not something that you have to go out and drop, $100 grand in school to go. You don't have to. You can, if you want to, of course, whatever's right for you, but start bringing in more money. Okay, start bringing in more money. And it might sound so annoying, okay, well, yeah, that's so easy for you to say, just like that, just make more money. But it's kind of annoying because it's true. Let's find ways to bring in more money. And I help you do that inside of EMM, Empowered Mom Mindset. So I believe that every single mom can be bringing in tons of money, lots of money, much more money than they're doing right now without really doing all that much extra, truthfully. So If you're open to that, you can check it out. There's a free trial below. Everything's linked below. All my programs and resources are always linked below. And yeah, so it can be a hard thing. There can be, you know, if you're somebody who's used to spending all kinds of money just on yourself, and maybe it's, you know, the weekly spa treatments or the bi-weekly nails and mani-pedi and all these things. And it's like, okay, but now I need to be buying diapers and formula and bottles and baby this and baby that and blah, blah, blah. That really goes back to my first point on, you know, loneliness or comparison and all that, because so much crap, so much information is being thrown at us endlessly. Like, you need this and you need this, and oh, this $4,000 baby rocker that they use, and the max age they can be in it is 3 months. Do you know how fast a baby goes from coming out of your body to 3 months? It's like this. It is like, it feels like, it's long, okay? I won't exaggerate. The newborn stage can feel very long when you're in it, okay? I'm gonna take a sip of my pink drink here. You really do not need certain things that you're seeing online, that you're getting ads for. And people are like, oh, you need this and this and this. Like, you see the baby lists, and you see the list for the toddler, and you see all these things. And the majority of those things, guys, like, seriously, these people are getting, like, it's like an affiliate link. They're getting paid for like a certain amount of for you buying this product that you don't need. Okay, these things are great. They're wonderful. Sure, the $4,000 baby rocker thingy for 3 months, it's great. Maybe it's a convenience thing, sure, but you could get the same one for $300, $400, and it does the exact same thing. The exact same thing, okay? So again, when we think about the financials, there's so much BS that's pushed on us. Like, you need all these things, these crazy things that a lot of the times you don't need. You're spending all this extra money on for no reason. So another thing to be thinking about, another thing to consider, and yeah, a lot of it, with a lot of clients that I work with, a lot of it ends up coming down to comparison and feeling like, well, you know, Sally has that, and you know, it's really nice and blah, 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 and yeah, you know, whatever. But if you don't have Sally's budget, or Sally's family's budget, who bought it for her as a gift or whatever, we really need to not be worrying about what Sally's doing, and we're going to worry about doing the best with our budget and our family and our resources and whatever, and providing the best for our kid, because at the end of the day, the kid doesn't care about the $4,000 baby rocker thingy for the first 3 months of their lives, when they have no idea what's going on and they're sleeping for the most part, hopefully. Okay. Yeah, so enough on that. Next is, what else do I have written down here? Ooh, this is a big one. Okay. Missing out on romance. Now, I've had a handful, okay? Not even, maybe like a tiny handful, like a baby handful, a toddler handful, let's say, okay? Of women that have said, you know, since becoming a single mom, like, I don't really know how exactly I'm gonna date, and it's really hard to get myself out there, and it's like, am I ever really gonna find some dude? Or, sorry, not my, they don't say my dude, or some dude that, when am I gonna find like my husband and my person? And I actually saw a post, which is fitting, I saw it today, where the woman was talking about how in life, okay, we, like, let's say, you know, your best friends, or yeah, we'll use best friends as like an example, or a friend, good friends, whatever. How many of those people, or even ex-boyfriends, okay, long-term relationships that you've had maybe, okay, how many of you were out there like really looking for it, like really hustling to find your bestie, really working overtime to find that bestie, and scouting and searching and whatever? You were most likely living your life. Maybe you met them in school. Maybe you met them at the gym. Maybe you were in a sport growing up, or maybe you're in a sport now. I don't know. I don't know. You met them at a mommy and me. You met them at a friend's party. You met them at a whatever, right? You probably weren't working overtime to find this person and stressing and like, where's my bestie? I gotta find my person, and blah, blah, blah. You were just living your life. hopefully doing things that you enjoyed, and it kind of happened authentically. Things just kind of aligned for you, right? So when it comes to love, now I am no expert. I'm never going to claim to be, okay? But when it comes to finding your person, I see it in the same way I see the majority of life, basically everything, that I believe, okay, you need to be open to and be clear on what it is that you want, okay, so it can be delivered, right? But your job is to be super clear on what you want, who this man is, how he is, or this partner. Doesn't have to be a man, whatever your situation is, right? Whatever you're looking for, okay? This person is exactly what you want, know exactly what you want for the most part, okay? Be pretty clear. And then your other job is to stop putting pressure on it. Live your life. Go out and do shit that you like to do, okay? And don't be looking for it and like, okay, well, I came out to do what I'm doing, and like, is he here? I don't see him here. And then you DM me like, well, I went and he wasn't there. Chill. It's happening. It is happening. It is all happening. You just need to trust that it's all happening, okay? And I know it's annoying. I apologize, but that is what it is. If you're looking for this person, just be open to finding this person and let it happen. And spend all this time before you find this person, okay, filling your cup, just loving on yourself, pouring in endless amounts of love that this person is going to give you, right? Eventually, tomorrow, whatever it is, right? But your job right now is to pour tons of that love and just joy and experiences and happiness and value and all of these things, pour it into yourself. Buy yourself flowers. Tell yourself you are gorgeous. Oh my God, look at you. You are fabulous. Okay. You know, oh honey, I made you a beautiful meal. Make yourself a beautiful meal from scratch. Something that maybe you'd be making for this person when they're in your life. Okay. So yes, sometimes it could be, you know, where's my person? I'm excited to find my person, of course, but we need to not put so much pressure on it and trust and believe that it's already yours. It's already happening. So you don't have to stress. It's already happening. Love the out of yourself right now, and this person is coming. I promise you. Okay. Now, lastly, I want to just talk about how no matter where you're at on this journey, okay, and whatever else you're seeing online, maybe the stigmas and all the stuff, okay, you need to have self-compassion. You need to be gentle with yourself, and it goes back again to your why, which we talk about all the time, especially inside of my programs, and just getting clear on why you are where you are in life right now, this chapter, why you're choosing to be a single mom by choice, why you chose to be a single mom by choice, why, whatever, right? Whatever brought you to watch this right now. And to just be gentle with yourself, okay? And I said it a million times, and I'm gonna repeat myself a million and one more times, okay? That all moms have hard days, okay? All moms. The ones with the villages, the ones with the husbands, the one with the partner, the one with the career, the ones that are stay-at-home moms, the ones that have the money, the ones that don't have the money. All moms, okay, struggle. All moms have hard days. All moms are tired. All moms have to make sacrifices. All moms are trying their best. All moms lose their tempers. All moms wish they had a break. All you're not crazy. You're not a lot of moms feel lonely sometimes. I have occasional loneliness, and honestly, there's always somebody right here in my life. I don't really have moments of actually being alone ever. So right now I'm in the stage of not really feeling lonely. But I do know I can speak on when my ex and I split, and I was a new mom to a toddler who was used to having a man around for basically my whole life since I was 14 and dating long-term relationships and all these things. There was always a guy who I centered in my life, truthfully. We've healed from that now, thank God. But that was it. There was always a man centered in my life. So when my ex and I split, it oh my God, like I'm so alone. Like, what do I do? I'm a new mom, single mom. She's only one. What are we doing? Trying to figure all of it out. I felt lonely. Yes, I felt lonely. And it was like, I need to find my new guy. Like I was dating immediately. And it was like, got to fill the void, but that it doesn't fill a void, because the void is something that's within you and you need to work on, and you need to love yourself and value yourself and have self-compassion and trust in yourself and truly be your own. And it sounds so corny and so annoying, but the love of your own life. And it's so true. Like when people say that, it's like, bleh, throw up. Yeah, okay. But it's the truth. Like, do you want, like, your partner, when you're picturing your partner, your person, your ideal person, okay, that God, if you believe in God or creator or whatever you believe in, okay, literally hand molded and sculpted this person for you, their personality, their beliefs, their everything, their values, okay, what they look like, all these things were perfectly designed for you, okay? I'm gonna bet you there's somebody that are healed and whole and know what they love and are passionate and they're, you know, smart and funny and creative and love a lot of the things that you do. And I'm assuming they are a parent or want to be a parent or love kids and, you know, love family and value family and all these wonderful things, right? And yeah, so you need to be that for you, right? Like we need to be that for ourselves, valuing ourselves and loving ourselves, okay? As a single mom, especially so important, because we're raising these kids entirely on our own, and we need to show them, we're that model for them of what they can be, what they can create, that the world is truly their oyster, that, and oh, that's an annoying thing to say too, but fact, you know, that really the limit does not exist. Lindsay Lohan, like she knew what was up. The limit does not exist, and it really doesn't. It really doesn't, and we need to be teaching our kids that and showing that by modeling it. Like as your kids get older, my daughter is nearly 10 in like 5 seconds. She'll be 10, it's crazy. And as much as I could like say things or correct her with like my words, she doesn't care, right? Kids are gonna do what you do. Kids model what you do, right? They're just, you can, you know, it's like the talk the talk, but do you walk the walk? And it's fact. Kids are just gonna do what you do. So you could talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, but if you're not actually doing it and showing them how to do those things and be, right, valuing ourselves, knowing we have options, not settling, all the things, right, I can go on and on, they're learning it from us with what we're doing. So it's very important. And again, when you're that filled cup and best version of you, you're going to attract in people who are the best versions of themselves, that mirror your good energy and your good vibes, and you're healed and you know what I mean? All of those things, and loved, and you love yourself, and you want someone to love themselves. You want someone to value themselves, right? So yeah, we're going to leave it with that, but I want you to be kind to yourself. And again, reach out, get into the Single Mom Mindset group on Facebook. It's free. It's just like a community. Get in the groups near you, okay? Get inside of Empowered Mom Mindset, even if it's the free trial, Single Mom Mindset, free trial. It's all available right now. I have programs of many very different price ranges to make sure that they fit into your life, to really get you successful and loving your life and creating the life that you want. You want to be a single mom by choice. I guide you through everything that you need to know and so much more. And yeah, to just have you living your best life. I already told you, we are building an army of powerhouse single moms, and I was not lying. So I hope you'll be a part of it. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and come back next week. Bye.